Kinkou Elusives is a fast deck, an hybrid between aggro and burn, given the elusive nature of the units run. A sub-theme in the deck is going wide by just ignoring every block and attacking without being blocked, and then buffing your board with cards like Keeper of Masks, while also going tall thanks to Omen Oak, which can be summoned multiple times by the key card of the deck, Kinkou Wayfinder, and also be resummoned thanks to recall cards such as Navori Conspirator. This deck runs just a couple of cards from Fragile to make the Allegiance effect from Kinkou Wayfinder more consistent, but the synergy with Omen Oak on buffable cards like Navori Highwayman or elusive units in general is too good to be left out. The best aggressor in the deck is by far Greenglade Duo, given that it is very easy to go wide with Kinkou Wayfinder or Navori Highwayman. She will have consistently more than 3 attack. For 2 mana, it is just an insane amount of pressure. The tricks that you have available should be used in response to removal, especially Fury of the North, as most of the times they are gonna try to remove your low health units and not block them during combat since they will die. This denies their removal while also pushing even more damage, usually going for the lethal. For the mulligan, you always want to mulligan away Navori Blade Scout, as it is much more valuable to summon them from Kinkou Wayfinder later on, while you can also buff them with Keeper of Masks, to burn your opponent out. Against aggro you can try to outtrace them, or play more oriented toward value and going tall, so keep cards such as Omen Oak, Navori Conspirator, Kinkou Wayfinder and Shadow Assassin. Against control, be as aggressive as you possibly can, and also keep a trick if available, so go for Sparing Student, Greenglade Duo, Navori Highwayman, Keeper of Masks, Zed and a trick. That is for the overview of the deck, so let's jump into some matches to see better this deck in action. So we are up against Demacia and Noxus with Lucian and Raven, kind of an interesting choice there. So we see Navori Blade Scout and we probably want to mulligan that away. Elixir of Iron, since I'm expecting an aggro driven game, especially if he has a Lucian early on, we can definitely trade him with something. The Shadow Assassin is definitely good, but we probably want to mulligan her away since we already have a Zed on turn 3 and we instead want something else on turn 1 and 2. Okay, unfortunately we do get another Navori Blade Scout in, but since we did get that, we can attack with it. Okay, Fleet Feeder Tracker. Also, it could be good to go for the Elixir of Iron when he will try to clear the Navori Blade Scout, unless he goes for a Blight Steel Protector or something like that. Yeah, let's see. Probably I'm still happy if he takes the trade with the 2-1. Instead, this is kinda interesting. Yeah, let's probably develop the Keeper of Masks right now. He will trade the 2-1 with the 3-1. Okay, the Lucian is taking the open attack, I'm fine with that. Kinda interesting that he didn't go for the 3-2. So now we can develop the Zed. We do have some nice protection on him, so when he will try to clear that, we can shield him. So now everything can attack and not be efficiently blocked. So that's nice, that's already an insane amount of damage on the board. Okay, Asen, very bad to get those early on. Probably the Lucian will be leveled up. She will probably block the Zed, yeah, so that he can't level up. He's still taking 7. Yeah, so the Lucian can be blocked with a Zed and Elixir of Iron. Now the Kinkou Wayfinder is very likely to summon the Omen Oak, so we can also probably play that on defense. Okay, he's going for that. Yeah, I probably want to throw a Navori Blade Scout in to not take 8, and we definitely want to save the Zed, so let's go for an Elixir of Iron. And then let's see what he has. Okay, riposte. Can still save the Zed. Is it worth it? Probably yes. Okay, so we saved the Z. Now next turn we'll have a chance to level up. Let's probably go for the Navari Blade Scout as well, so that we push more damage in. The deny can like remove something like an Oxen Fervor onto the Z. Yeah, it's very nice to have at least one deny to take your opponent off guard. They're probably not expecting you to run a deny in an aggro deck. But yeah, it's a very nice tool against AoEs like what's the name? The not the Arrowing, the Ruination against Shadow Islands. Because now at 2 we shouldn't have anything, so we can safely go for a Kinkou Wayfinder. Get 2 Nomen Oaks in. And we are probably attacking with everything. Yeah, because there is no value in replaying the Kinkou Wayfinder with the Navari Conspirator, since already we just have 1 Nomen Oak and probably 1 Navari Blade Scout. So yeah, there is still value, but I don't know if that's what we want to go for. It's probably better to push more damage. Yeah, let's try this. Oh, yeah, that was a display. Ah, that hurts.
This is gonna hurt for you.
At 2, yeah, I could have the Ranger Resolve. Yeah, it's very likely. Transfusion. Okay, we still did get some damage in. Okay, the Lucian. Now with the Navari Conspirator we are just 1 off lethal, basically, since we can return the Navari Blade Scout. And with the Keeper of Masks we should be good to go. So yeah, even if he's pretty ahead on board, the burn potential on this deck is insane. So let's block the Lucian to not take too much damage, and then we can hopefully return the Navari Blade Scout to the hand. Okay, so he's going to level up Draven. I don't think it's a problem. Okay, so let's return the Navari Blade Scout. And now let's just wait. We also have a deny for something bad that he could play. A Free of the North even. We're at 9, so we can't play all our hand. So we have to choose between Free of the North and the rest. So we're probably going for the Free of the North. This gives us also more health, so it's harder to remove, and we can still have a deny for whatever he could have. Okay, so yeah, that's a good game. Okay, now we're up against Ionia plus Shadow Islands with Zed and Hecarim, so probably an ephemeral deck. I see the resurgence into the ephemeral team lately, so yeah, we want to be as aggressive as possible, because also our opponent is going to be, so yeah, Zed is definitely useful on that. Unfortunately we are not attacking on odd turns, but yeah, we DC the Omen Hawk. Unfortunately we still get an Navari Blade Scout, so that now the Kinkou Wayfinder loses value. Okay, we do have a blocker for the 1-1. Obviously he's not going to attack because he wants that to be a 3-3. We don't have anything on turn 2. I don't know if I want to push the Navari Blade Scout. Probably not. We want to keep cheap allies for the Green Glade duo, if we draw that.
Hey, Krabby.
Okay, there is a Green Glade duo of his own.
Come, the journey ahead is long.
Okay, we should probably go for a... I don't know. Yeah, Shadow Assassin to block the Green Glade duo. Also get a draw, which is always nice.
Silence. Death comes.
Okay, now he's probably thinking that if he attacked with the Green Glade duo, we could trade it, and also if he did attack with the Bark Beast last, we could block that with the Home and Oak. So he went for the 2-3 only, and I'm very happy with that, because we don't get too much damage in, and we can also attack with the Shadow Assassin and go for the Twin Disciplines. Now, if you go for the Kinkou Wayfinder, we can't go for the Twin Disciplines as well. Instead, if we go for the Z, we can go for the Twin Disciplines. Yeah, let's probably go for the Z, since we get the attack
I walk
also.
your path alone.
And probably the Kinkou Wayfinder is more like a finisher than something to put pressure. Because if he summons the Navori Blade Scout, they are burst damage, but then they lose the Elusive. He will go for a removal, probably. Grasping of the Undying, he could play that. It's very nice to have a deny, again, against Shadow Islands. Unfortunately, we can't obviously play that now, but... Okay, outside of his own. Yeah, let's just attack with the Z. I'm still fine if he blocks that with the Green Glade duo. The Bark Beast will get +2/+2, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, let's go for that. Could have considered going for the Twin Disciplines on the Z, but he'll obviously block that. Okay, Sapling Toss.
Where are you going?
A block. Okay, so the Z will be leveled up, which is interesting. So that now the sapling is not that great. Yeah, let's probably pass. We are at 3, so we have more options available. Okay, the 3-2 because of the 3-3. Okay. But yeah, we can still save that with Twin Disciplines. We'd even consider going for a Concussive Palm and also develop another 3-2 to block like the 3-3. But we have to do that at slow speed to be able to block the 3-3. Okay, he passes. That's very interesting. I'm kinda happy with passing as well. Yeah, we deny an attack, he loses a sapling. Yeah, I think that this is a pass. Okay, Navori Blade Scout. Buffed. We can probably go for a Kinkou Wayfinder. It will only summon one Navori Blade Scout and more... it's more probable for it to summon the Omen Oak. Okay, so one Omen Oak and one Navori Blade Scout. Ekarim, but he's not attacking. So let's develop another Navori Blade Scout.
They picked the wrong row.
Well, okay, well, Feast. Yeah, I'm happy with that, really. Now let's go for the Navori Blade Scout as well.
They'll never see me coming.
Probably want to open attack with the Z, because if not he will block him with like the 1-1 and the 2-3. Instead we can force, if he goes for the Ekarim, we can trade the Ekarim, which is very nice. If he doesn't go for the Ekarim on the Z, because he knows that we can have the Twin Disciplines, then we can, for example, if he trades the 2-3, we can still go for the Twin Disciplines. So yeah, I think that this is the right way to go. We still deal 5, no matter what, so he's at 9. He has to block something else, so yeah. Let's see what he does. Okay. Okay. Now if he goes for that, he takes 9. so it's very close to lethal with the twin disciplines. Do we want to kill the 3-3? Probably not. We are happy with this. Yeah, let's just keep the twin disciplines for later. We have to stun the Hecarim before he attacks, or even return him to the hand before he attacks. But yeah, he will probably take the open attack right now. Okay, something, so we can recall it or stun him. So he goes for the attack. We can block the 3-1. We can also do that. We are fine, taking 10. What could he have on Ionia? He's at 8, so he could have like 6 at most of burn. So yeah, we have to stun the Hecarim, definitely. Yeah. Let's stun the Hecarim and then consider if we want also to Will of Ionia it. I don't know, probably the 2-1 could also block. Yeah. We already have lethal potential. That said, I don't know. Do we want to keep that or take 4 more? We're probably very safe at 8, so yeah, we can take 4 more. Let's see if he has something to, like a deny. We can deny it as well. Okay, so he's 3 out of 7. I don't know. Should we go for a Keeper of Masks? Probably yes, because it's a 4-5. So even if we lose the +1 attack on everything, it's still okay. Okay, so now you can't replay the Hecarim, so it's probably a good option to recall it right now. Let's see if he has a deny. Glimpse Beyond. Okay. Yeah, next turn we can open attack. He does have only 2 blockers. We attack with 6. There is no way that he can save. Yeah, okay. Good game. Okay, now we're up against Fredger the Shadow Islands, Braum plus Anivia, so it's very probable that this is Anivia control. We want to be the aggressor as much as possible. The Navahoria agreement on the opening hand is not that great since it is not buffed. It is true that I say that you should keep that, but if you see the Keeper of Mask as well, which we don't see, Shadow Assassin is not that aggressive. The Twin Disciplines is okay against some kind of removal, but I want more Fear of the North or the Deny in this matchup, especially because, okay, so we see the Fear of the North, but the Deny is even more important because we have to play around the Ruination, at least one, that could come as early as turn 6. Because he banks 3 mana and have 6 left. Okay, so we probably want to block that because this gives him less ways to like Glimpse Beyond, less targets for that, and also we don't get 1 damage. Okay, very nice. The buff on Z.
That's my resting
Green Duo plus Z is very nice. Okay, we can push 2 damage already. He did have a pretty nice opener. Also the Sparring Student. And nice. Yeah, we definitely take that. Let's develop the Z at 3. He doesn't have anything, but he could have the Grasp of the Undying, which we can, again, as I said, play around that with the Fear of the North, which we do have mana for. So let's go for the open attack. and probably will not block at least the Z.
Look out for reavers.
Okay, so he goes for that. Okay, still probably has that, but he wants to be served. Okay. Yeah, Wuthering Wave, we can still save the Gringling duo, push more damage. 7. We also kill everything. Yeah, this seems like a plan. The game seems already pretty over. So now empty board, Twin Disciplines to push the lethal Z.
Come on in.
Kindly Tavern Keeper. Let's probably go, I don't know, at 4, what could he have? Nothing really. Wild Feast. So yeah, let's probably go first with the Sparring Partner, keep the mana open for the Twin Disciplines. Let's see what he does, and I'm also happy about passing, if he passes. Avalanche, okay. Yeah, this hurts quite a bit. It's probably more valuable to keep the Z alive. So let's save the Z.
Let's take this outside.
Obviously we don't want to block. Now, Grasp of the Undying, yeah, the Avalanche definitely hurted us quite a bit. Let's probably go for the Shadow Assassin first, so that we can try to get
For the order.
tricks to shield the Z. Brom, so he doesn't have removal, would have a Wild Feast. But yeah, so let's go for another Shadow Assassin.
The dark beckons.
Develop more damage. Would even have gone for the Keeper of Masks. That would have probably been better. 5 more damage. Because now we can't attack with Z, and we don't kill the Brom. Is it still valuable to attack with the Z? Yeah, because next turn we will anyway target something.
Underway.
So let's put that.
I'm back next. It is easy, see?
Yeah, bit of lag.
My talons are
Yeah.
frost, my wings the bitter winds.
And Brom is your wingman.
What could we do? We could return the Z to hand. We could Keeper of Mask, so that if he wants to trade the Z, he has at least to trade the Brom. Yeah, let's probably go for the Keeper of Masks.
Courage masks the heart from fear. Snow, wind, and ice.
Have you met my shield? We should be friends. Show me your best.
Okay, doesn't trade the Z. And I'm pretty okay with taking that damage. He could probably have a Vile Feast if he's going for that. But I'm probably okay with taking the risk that he has the Vile Feast and just take a bit more damage. So yeah. Also the Keeper of Masks stays alive.
Strike them down.
Could also preemptively return the Z Nobody Conspirator to be sure that this doesn't die, and we can also return the Keeper of Masks if needed. Yeah, let's probably save the Z. Okay, probably not, so let's go for Z.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
I walk your path alone.
Passive Palm. We probably want to open attack, I guess. We are dealing 6. Now probably let's return the Keeper of Masks first, so that we have lethal. We deal late with the Elusives alone. We also have an Avalanche Blade Scout if needed. Let's see if he has an Avalanche. Okay. That's okay. So we lose those two, but still, if we play the Avalanche Blade Scout, that's still lethal. Not yet, because he heals for 3. But yeah, very close. Could have the Ruination or stuff like that. Okay, let's go for Blade Scout, but we didn't have that. Okay, so now we deal 9. Should we go for the Navori Highwayman? Or the Concussive Palm? Probably the Concussive Palm. Yeah, let's remove the Brom so that the Zed has a nice attack in. And still, if we summon the Living Shadow, we don't want to have a full board. Okay, well, Feast. Kinda strange that it didn't target the Zed. Okay, now let's buff everything.
Rise, warriors. Follow my lead.
The 2-3, yeah, we should probably attack it, because if he takes the value trades right now, he's taking quite a bit of damage. So yeah.
Shadows cut deep as any weapon.
I will endure. I protect this place.
Okay, so he's going for the value trade. He's still taking 10. He's taking more damage this way. No, still 10. Okay, but at least he does trade the 4-2. Now at 6, he's at 6. So what could save us is a Kinkou Wayfinder into 2 Navori Blade Scout. Or that this stays alive, and we get something else. Elixir of Iron, nice to save the Zed, very very nice. So yeah, everything dies except the Zed. So the attack of the Anyways kinda hurts, but yeah, at least we save the Zed. Could even have considered saving the Navori Conspirator to deal more damage to the face. Let's develop the Navori Highwayman.
They're out there.
Sentry. Okay, Vengeance. Yeah, this seems already like a good game. He did have the perfect start against aggro. The 1 drop, the 2 drop, so we couldn't deal as much damage early on as wanted.
Eternal winter.
Yeah, this doesn't help, this is a loss. Well played. Good game, man. Let me know in the comments if you did find success with this deck. So that's it for this video, hope you liked it and find it useful, and as always, see ya!